Hi, Cancer and Cancer Crosswatchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Mars placements. If this video is not resonating for you, I may advise finding the readings for those other placements in your birth chart that I just mentioned. There you may find the messages you are actively seeking. For those of you that do want to zoom ahead, there is a pinned comment below as to when the reading begins. For the rest of you, if this is a new visit or a return visit, welcome in, welcome back. I'm happy to host you very much. This channel would not exist without you. You are the heart and soul of it, so thank you for being here. While you are here, though, please remember general readings are not personalized, so only take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind for someone else. Please remember that it's not going to resonate every single time, okay? But when it does, be it one sentence, segment, or the entire thing, please hit that like button. Drop me a comment in the box below and tell me how specifically this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think may need the message it has. If it sounds familiar to someone you know that's going through, there's probably something in there for them. Lastly, please do not forget to subscribe here. If I am the reader that connects to your energy really well, you can even hit the notification bell, and then every time I upload something new, YouTube will let you know. Okay, the whole reason we're going to do this reading is the energy of the King of Pentacles. Grounded energy, reliable energy, practical energy, protector, provider. The energy of someone or something that is really very stabilized, stable for everyone involved. Okay, so let's dive in. Your theme today is starting off with 48, wishing well. All righty, did you make a wish? Desire is the sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. Desire is the most important impulse for creating life. Now you're seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration. And sensing that the moment of truth when you feel the inception of new life, it's an aha moment when everything makes sense. Perhaps you recognize a soulmate or are conceiving a baby or an idea. The Wishing Well card awakens you to the presence of unseen forces that enable new beginnings. Divine intelligence activates the field of possibilities where new life is co-created in a magical way. Neither you nor anyone else can know how or why this happens, it just does. To that end, you can't control the process of growth. Rather, you must step aside to be a channel for higher forces and relinquish any attachment to how this new creation should appear or when. Form your intention and take action by dropping the coin in the wishing well. Then trust in spirit and prepare to be amazed. Ooh, this is beautiful. It's like a desire. It's a desire for something, but a release of the attachment to the outcome. Okay. We have the energy of number 14, divination. Take a breath, take it twice. Insightful reflections are guided by light. Ooh, so possibly doing something here to somewhat bring that in. Praying, meditating, visualizing, really putting your intentions forth. That seems important. The feminine's energy in this reading is sat in number 33, the Mystique of Magdalene, deep reflection. So feminine really reflecting on something, looking deep, diving deep. That feels very hermit energy. Oh, and number 44, truth is revealed, revelation for masculine. So a 33 to a 44, there's some kind of an ascension here. So feminine really reflecting on what they want, masculine revealing what they want, finally speaking up, finally saying some things, really talking about that. Ooh, I love that. Yes, please. Connecting energy between the two is 18. Lost in the ruins of the past, find the way to the present moment and live. So one of you is really thinking a lot about the past. The other one is trying to open up the door to speaking a truth about what the past felt like for them, or really looking at the past, but then able to speak the truth about moving forward. Blessing on top of this is one of guardian angel. Well, who doesn't want that around? That says, your guardian angels want you to know how much they love you right now. Your angel's love is completely unconditional and all-encompassing. So you are protected. This will be a nicely protected situation for you. So this is a question we'll pull at the end, and let's dive in. Your energy is set in the energy of the Empress, Taurus Libra energy, divine feminine energy. Abundant. You could be pregnant if you're of an age to be pregnant, or you could be someone, you may have gotten someone pregnant. If not, and you're not ready for that, be aware if you're of that age. But also, divine feminine energy, aside from the obvious of being pregnant, they can really make anything happen. They attract in, they have all their skills, all their tools. So it's very all-encompassing, that beautiful energy there. Clarified by the Hanged Man of Pisces. The Emperor, oh my God, you guys, masculine, divine masculine energy, Aries energy. The Star card of Aquarius, holy crap, Cancer, what? And the Lovers card of Gemini. Okay, everybody take a nice deep breath. Every single one of your cards are major. This is a very big deal for you, what we're reading about. There is something you want very badly. However, it does feel like you're trying to reflect on why you're stuck in the past or why things didn't work out in the past. So in this divination card here, you need to take a couple of really deep breaths. There's a lot about reflection, a lot about wishes, a lot about hopes, a lot about how this happens. This is between two divine counterparts. You're in love with a person that you are sacrificing, even though they are your biggest wish. You know you need to make a choice. There is something here about this that you understand very solidly, that you're going to have to choose what you really want. This is kind of like the moment of truth for you. It's picking what it is that you really want. Tell me what your heart wants. Such a simple thing. My heart is like paper. Yours is like a flame. My heart is like paper, and yours is like a flame. I think that's Ray LaMontagne. Tell me what your heart wants. I think that's really what this comes down to. Your head can get involved all day long. I love being clairaudient. Do you guys see this? When it is a really big deal, I get covered in them. It's so interesting. There is something here very specific that you are going to have to really deeply decide. Do you continue sacrificing the person you want for the greater good of why you've been doing that? Or do you proudly step forward and choose to hold their hand and walk forward towards what it is that you've always wanted with this person? Ooh, you guys, this is starting off big and bold. And I am here for it. No one's mad about that. The Tailor, attention to detail. And you've got a lot of pride about this. You really want to make sure that you're doing this for your divine counterpart the perfect way. You do not want to be any kind of anything that your divine counterpart has already experienced in relationships. You've heard a lot about them. You know a lot about them. You want to be something very different than that. You are right now looking for a sign. You've been actively trying to figure out how in the world am I going to make this happen? The universe is conspiring in your favor, you guys. That is a line that is in one of my all-time favorite books in the whole world. It's called The Alchemist. It's by Paulo Coelho. So this is basically, you set those intentions, and once you do, and you just put that in the wishing well, and you release that, and you let go of the desert, like the outcome, The desire's there. You just release the attachment to how it comes in. Everything is aligning for this to be reliable, practical, long-term, made, created to stop sacrificing what you truly want and make the choice of defending it. Oh, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's move to your person. This person is showing up for you as Five of Swords. Epic in this like space of things have really broken down for this person. They're kind of going through it. They look like they've been through a very large battle. There's bloody ruins all over the place here in this card. There's a lot of people that are just downtrodden and just really unhappy. Five of Swords is generally ego-based fears. Change of heart. Fear of betrayal. Clarified by Two of Wands, King of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Magician card of Gemini Virgo. The reason why this person is afraid is that they are looking down the barrel of a crossroads. Like, this is a big deal for this person too. They have to balance this head with heart situation here. They can see that there's transformation. They're needed. They can see that there is someone that's probably going to get left behind. Some people even. And looking out into the future, it's a space where I just heard, could we possibly be selfish enough to actually manifest this together? Ten of Cups. Knowing that people will get hurt, knowing that things are going to be hard. What if we step forward to it? What happens to everybody else? This person is kind of a little bit afraid of, they want this because this is what they feel when they're with you. They really do want to make this choice. It's just, this is hard. This isn't an easy decision. Because it probably feels like blasting apart lives, people's comfort, people's overall well-being. But at the end of the day, it's that space of really deeply like wanting to reflect on what happens next. Really, what happens next? The Founder. That's because there's a lot of foundations that are already here in a community that's already been living, a home, businesses, neighbors, friends, friend groups, dynamics. There's a lot that's being asked here. You want to make sure that this happens just right. But look, they're ready. I think it's like everything's been in kind of like a fantasy or a dream state until this exact moment. And now the moment of truth is here. It's like, it's finally time to really make a decision about this and step forward. And now the gravity kind of hits this person like, oh my God. We got to move pieces around. Your creative energies are in full bloom. Express yourself. So there is this place of like, it's time to really speak that truth and break apart that which isn't working. It's okay. It just doesn't work right. You two seem to work right. Let's get messages between the two of you. I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. I crave you. I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down. I'm wrapped up in unhealthy coping mechanisms. I am going through the dark night of the soul and need space. And I want to break this no contact. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. That all of those will not apply for everybody. But it does feel like you really do miss this person and they miss you too. One of you feels really badly about letting the other one down. There could be some revelations in that. Okay, so what does this person want? Ooh, well, we have the Devil card of Capricorn. Whew. It feels to me like the intimacy between the two of you is something that they need. It's like almost that space of true and utter need. It's like temptation, desire. This is so deep, you guys. Page of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Temperance card of Sagittarius. There it is. I knew it was coming. The Tower. Scorpio energy. I feel like the karmic energy that kind of has held both of you back. You're in sacrificial energy. This person's now in ego-based fear. This is all karmic attachment that is ready for chains that break. It's ready to be broken. It's ready to be moved forward. This is about talking and really deeply opening up the door to what have we learned in everything that's happened here between the two of us. What have we learned? How have we grown as people? Traveled a long way together. A lot of life has happened since the minute you guys met one another. But this is like becoming life partners. This is opening the door to being very grounded, reliable, always there, always willing to help, always abundant, able to help blossom, fortify, grow. Honoring the fact that in the time frame it's taken that lot of years, things have grown, have become more healed, abundant, flourishing, patience. Patience was a big lesson, a karmic lesson that had to be learned. That's why also now, this is the thing. We have to blast apart lives in order to come together, but this person is ready for it. They know it's going to be hard. They know that what happened in the past is not going to be the next version of this relationship. And they're aware, like the gravity of this is very honest. This is not a joke. This isn't a flippant little like lighthearted, like, oh, you're here because somebody wants to break their no contact and they just want to smash things with you. Oh my God, yay. This is about mature people making big decisions that will really be quite hard for others. A lot of people, including yourselves. The Herald. There are a few small regrets about the way things once were in the past. There's a sense now that that's being replaced in that wishing well. It's transforming from regret to longing. It's like longing for each other in a way where that pull is the magnet, and also it's the magnet, but it's also the steam engine that gets this to move forward because both of you want this. In fact, quite frankly, I can see both of you have wanted this since the beginning. It's just things had to happen the way that they're happening right now. The truth is being revealed. This is a very deep, it's like deep reflection on what happens here. Be assertive. This person is going to be very assertive with the way that they tell the people that they're leaving behind or the lives that they're going to be moving about. Chess pieces, they're going to be very assertive and speak very directly about that. A powerful ally will help you achieve your goals. So there's someone that will come along in this situation or is already here, but is going to really see that this relationship needs to be where you and this person are at. You're not together, but boy, do you both want to be. You've wanted to be since the beginning. So now it's like it's time. Someone that you guys already know or someone that's in your lives is going to orchestrate or be able to say the right thing or do the right thing. Let's move to how this person feels about you. The Fool card of Aries, they do feel it's time. They feel it's time to begin us. However you two are, what started this, it could just have been friends that fell in love but didn't act on it. It could be have been friends with benefits. It could have been a situationship. It could have been a full-blown affair. I don't know. You will know. It will be different for every single one of you. But whatever version that once was, this is the second, like, real version. This is like the refresh. Now it's time to start the journey together, hand in hand. No more other people, no more other romantic partnerships. They want this with you so badly. I think it's more, it feels to me like they're ready to really be honest and look at it. And here's what they want. Hierophant, card of Taurus. Traditional, functional relationship between two people that are committed to one another. We have 9 of Swords. Ace of Cups, yep. The Fool card again, double confirmation on that. And the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. And you started there. They do feel a little stressed out about, they feel like it's so exciting to think about this new beginning. And this was the wish that you put in the wishing well. Both of you did. But it's stressful because there's going to have to be a lot of change, a lot of things that are hard. Double confirmation on the fact that a Fool energy here is a brand new beginning. This is all refreshed, power washed, in fact. Beautiful, radiant in its energy because it has always been meant to be. So gorgeous. They feel like you can make anything happen. They feel like you are this beautiful being that can really have anything you want. The Forgotten. There were some missed opportunities here. And they feel like you're afraid to fail. They feel like you didn't take some chances when you could have. They feel like you wish you would have done things very differently in that sacrificial energy of the Hanged Man. Ask for help from others. So there's something here about other people, an ally asking for help from others. This person that we're reading about for you, they feel like you are someone that's starting to talk to other people about this relationship for the first time ever. They've talked about it with other people. You never have. You really have never spoken to anybody except this person about the way you truly feel for this person. And they feel like you're finally doing so. A hidden truth will soon be revealed. Be open to it. Yeah, that's just it. You're finally speaking about this to other people. Telling a trusted friend, hey, just so you know, I'm going to be making some big changes in my life. I fell in love with somebody and I really care about them. And it's important to me that you know that. It just feels like it's finally time. The moment is here. So here's the question we pulled. I think that's more about career. I'm sorry, I should have found those cards out of there. That one's talking about someone's job. Oh, what subconscious barriers do I have that could be blocking my openness with this person? What subconscious barriers do I have that could be blocking my openness with this person? That you too want a fool's journey. The Aries card of Fool. Again, this is all about this, taking this risk. 9 of Cups, that's a huge wish. That's a very big wish to come back into your life, to come back into their life, to be back into a part of their life. Wanting to share good news. But being at a crossroads is hard. It's hard to make that choice. It's hard to look that in the eye and know that you put that wish in that wishing well, and now it's about a star. You made the wish. That wish is coming true. Basically, this is about you putting down your fears and really opening the door to what does your heart, tell me what your heart wants, really, because that's what this is about. So Cancer, I'm going to leave this here. If this is yours, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment in the box below. Feel free to share this video with anyone. And please do not forget to subscribe. Thank you. This looks very exciting. I can't wait to hear how it goes. Bye-bye.